about the greatness of this community as we're watching this set unfold before our very eyes. We're going to see the peak of what Smash should be in a tournament setting. Ladies and gentlemen, we have grand finals here at PeakTournaments.
68.
Yeah, let's get it. 68.
Remember, guys, also, I know this is, I know, guys, this is like, it's 68. This is grand finals right now, but I also just want to remind you guys, come back next week, because next week is Peak 69, and 69 is a hilarious number. But anyway, 68 right now. Starting in the favor of SoloJones, he got the Nair up B. He's getting the up B again. Goodness gracious, you love to see it. Just the signature move time and time again. He's going for so many of them, dude. And it's working. It's doing him dividends.
This ledge trapping from SoloJones is incredibly good. I mean, I know it's a little bit easier because he's a big sword, but I mean, Robin has some good options to just try to deny you space, but I mean, he's doing a very good job avoiding all of them. Ooh, the bold Nosferatu. He's going to get clipped with a forward air for his troubles there. And it is 1-0 in favor of the person coming from loser's side right now.
Yeah, you can tell SoloJones definitely not super satisfied with how that last match turned out. Wants to fight back against it very hard, or last set I should say. Wants to fight back against it very hard, and he's coming out the woodworks with those uppies. Super good, especially against those characters that have multi-hits like Robin. Of course, despite Robin for the most part only has a few multi-hit type beats, but it's Arcfire, and Arcfire is the combo starter that everyone is scared of, and Solo knows that. He's gonna wait for it. He's gonna punish it. He has been punishing it. It's working. So anyway, here we go. Now lapped him in percent. Lapped him. Oh my god, what a back air that was. He's doing it so well right now. There it is. Again, Nair into the up tilt. However, no defensive option from Asellus, going to land instead with the back air, send him off, and reset neutral.
Oh, I am quite shocked at how good Asellus is at recognizing when these projectiles are going to be coming his way and being able to avoid them. I've seen very few projectiles connect from Asellus' side this match.
Yeah, it has been very few. I think I'm not entirely sure what the reason for that is, to be completely honest with you. Maybe Solo was just kind of scaring him off it, maybe a stage thing, but it's been working for Solo super well. Robin is a character who like, typically people will see these zoners online and say, oh, they're just gonna camp. That's not what Robin's style is, and especially not Solo. He's very good. That was a good for there. He's very good at doing the he's good at applying mixed pressure with the mix of projectiles and the aerials, as you should already. 51%, man. Goodness gracious, what a combo.
Yeah, and he's gonna need to keep these big hits coming if he wants to have any chance against SoloJones for the remainder of this match. It's not impossible for Asellus to win, but it is incredibly unlikely with the position he's in right now. So it's gonna take a miracle, but miracles do happen on mountains. This we know.
True. Mountains though.
Well, I mean, they can happen other places, but they happen more often than the mountains. Oh, there you go. The back air.
We are not on a mountain. We are on Smash Roulette's gonna do a drop down back air from SoloJones from the instant side B. Yeah, that'll do it. Great mix up from him. 2-stock definitive. He's coming into this set with a hunger. He needs that good stream content, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, Twitch chat.
Yeah, swinging that big old sword around is definitely bound to work up an appetite, and I think the appetite for victory is something that SoloJones has. Getting fed defeat is kind of like when your mom says, "Hey, man, eat your Brussels sprouts before I let you have an ice cream sandwich," and
yeah,
SoloJones got fed that asparagus or what have you. And now he really wants those Brussels sprouts, but mom is thinking about sending him to dinner without bed, and this metaphor is taking a turn. I don't know how to continue through with it, but let's just say my man wants that ice cream sandwich.
Yes. Also, I wanna point out how you said he's gonna send him to dinner without bed, meaning he probably hasn't slept in at least 24 hours and he's being forced to eat, which I think is pretty funny. A pretty funny way.
I'm just kind of.
No, it's effective. No, that was perfect. Like, think about it. Like, if you don't let your kids sleep and you make them eat, they'll appreciate sleep. I'll use that if I ever.
Yeah.
Arc fire combos. And actually, something to note here, Acellus's counter pick was Battlefield against Ike, which is a stage that SoloJones has been choosing instead. Why do you think that is?
Well, you know, it's not like Robin doesn't like the stage as well. I know Ike is a huge fan of the stage. I mean, every Ike wants to go to Battlefield.
Yeah.
But you know, Robin is a character that can also Shark really well with, you know, these big disjoints with the smash aerials, and you know, it's pretty volatile. Characters that Shark and have projectiles tend to be really good. I mean, like case in point, Samus. I play Samus. Samus is incredibly good at sharking, but also has projectiles to make it even harder to approach. So I definitely think Battlefield that does benefit this sword character and zoner hybrid.
Definitely.
It does benefit Ike as well. Don't get me wrong, but you know.
Cover me on commentary real quick. I gotta switch my shirt. This one is really sweaty.
Oh yeah, go for it. So while y'all imagine Kodra switching his shirt right now, both these players are definitely looking to take their first stock, and Asellus has stage control right now. SoloJones is definitely going to be looking to get back on, and the dash attack not even going to comprehend the fact that my friend was charging, but the arc fire to forward air is also going to be taking a stock as well, and it is back to an even game. 22% coming from that L fire. No, that's Arc Thunder. I'm sorry. Forgive me, chat. I don't know my spells very well, even though Awakening is one of my favorite games for the 3DS. I just realized this is a Fire Emblem match. How the hell did I not realize that until now? For those of you who are sticking around for this commentary, thank you. It's single-handedly the worst and best commentary I've ever done in my life. I don't know if Coach is here listening. I'm just kind of reflecting on everything I've done this evening, and you know, I'm quite happy I'm here right now with you guys. You know, but you know, jokes aside. Anyway, the arc fire almost clipping that up B, getting a combo up for Asellus. Both these guys just really trying to dance around each other's big hitboxes. I think the problem is, oh my god, I was gonna say that, you know, Robin's spells do run out, and the side B is gonna miss the stage, you know, going a little bit too fast to, you know, just kind of breeze right through it. Missed the runway entirely and wound up in the children's playground. But that dash attack is not going to take the stock, going out for a forward air, but the air dodge is definitely going to make SoloJones reconsider. Was going to get reverse edge guarded when they are a deficit. Okay. Looking for anything that could possibly take the stock. The forward tilt, not going to do it. And I hear Koji trying to talk, so I'm going to let him do that.
Thank you, brother. I don't entirely know what happened in this game, but I do know that SoloJones is currently down by a little bit. Ike, though, no stranger to killing, can definitely kill at this percent, but Asellus, with the reads, not really allowing SoloJones to have that opportunity with the Nosferatu into the forward air, now neutral reset. However, retreating once again is Asellus, being careful, trying to stay away, even avoiding the dash attack mix-up that Solo has used so much. Even the quick back draw, that was more of a thing from Solo, missing his timing a little bit. Definitely could have released it a lot later, but not what happened there. Still has to be careful, still has to try very hard for this kill without getting antsy, and getting antsy is exactly what's happened, because ever since that Nosferatu fair, Solo hasn't gotten a hit, but that'll do it. That move has armor, and it's good now. Up B going to take out that stock.
Oh, but backer's also a very good move, and that's going to take that stock.
True. Doesn't have...
So there! I can do it too.
Hey, that's my thing. Come on, man. Right. Yeah, but no, that's yeah.
Who's more the fool or the fool who follows him? I don't know. It's not a question for me. That's a question for you guys.
Hold on. Siri, who's more the fool? The fool who is the fool, or the fool who follows the fool? She doesn't know.
Well, see, if a supercomputer can't figure it out, this idiot on commentary probably can't either. I was talking about me. I was talking about me. Okay, don't kill me. Don't kill me, bro.
No, I know. You gotta play it up for the stream as well.
You talking mad crap for someone in Power Geyser range?
You talking mad crap for somebody in Boomerang Fair range there, brother. Anyway.
Do you play Link?
I do.
Which Link?
Shout out. Basic. Breath of the Wild. The best one.
Oh, nice. True. Dude, that character. Okay, I've heard it said that character is the hardest one in the game.
The hardest of the Links?
No, just like the hardest character to play super optimally.
I
frankly disagree, but
yeah. I think also skin swap from Asellus, but I think it's probably Peach. Peach combos.
Oh, I respect.
Yeah. Actually, maybe Icy's just because neutral is a lot harder. Because grab is small, and
oh, that's true.
Your partner does not work, which is literally half of your move set. But either one of those, definitely not. Definitely not Link. You can mash with that character and win. And yeah. Anyway, speaking of mash, it's not what's really happened so far. Both players so far have been careful, throwing out a lot of those thunderbolts. Actually, maybe they are mashing here from Asellus. And oh, that was really good DI in order to land out here.
Something I want to call out is that the stage choice is Lilat. Lilat has a pretty high ceiling, believe it or not, and pretty close horizontal blast zones, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, relatively. It's a smaller stage, but the thing is, those slants at the edges are going to be incredibly useful, I think, for Asellus, because Asellus could just kind of hang back, and the trajectory of Arcfire moves at a downward diagonal angle, and Asellus can essentially get a side B off from center stage and still have it do some damage at the ledge. But the run off Nair is going to be taking that first stock with barely any percent to Asellus' name.
Yeah, and I mean we like game one from Solo. Oh my god, he did it.
He called him out.
I was just about to say, game one from SoloJones was dominant. He was looking hungry. Game two, we didn't see that, and I was gonna say game two, maybe we aren't seeing that, but damn, was I ever wrong. Nair F smash, that's gonna do it, and now Solo evening up the percents too with that Nair up. He's so proficient using that combo, so much damage. Such a good kill move. That move is so strong ever since it got buffed, and only ever since it got buffed. Such a strong move. And of course, Asellus sticking to the game plan. You see them throwing out time and time again that Thunderbook, making sure that nobody, especially not SoloJones or player 3, can get in.
Yeah, you calling it Thunderbook kind of caught me off guard. I think that's really funny.
Like, that's not even me trying to be funny. I genuinely don't know the name for that, like the proper name, because there's like Arc Thunder, Arc Fire, and it's like, you know what, charging it, that's Thunderbook.
Let me put on my nerd glasses real quick. Hang on a second.
Well, actually, Kodra, it's actually called a tome, and this particular one you can charge to 3 different times, or 4 rather. And they all have different names. So anyway, I know that's annoying, so I'm gonna stop it. Initially, I was like, I don't want to do this bit, and then my mouth started moving before my brain did. So,
feel that.
Anyway, 2 stocks to 1. SoloJones is in the back seat yet again, and the Arc Thunder is gonna be taking that stock.
Yeah, that's it again.
It's out.
Okay, we can't all be as nerdy as me, bro. Don't worry about it. But no, that was just Asellus, man. We saw, or Asellus, excuse me, last set, the first set back in winners finals. We saw them utilizing that the Thunderbook snipe time and time, or the Thunder Tomb snipe time and time again, over and over again, to just knock Solo out of that side B. And we hadn't really seen it this set until then, when it mattered the most, and it decided game 2.
Yeah, and I think these past 2 games have been in Asellus' favor for one simple thing. This is some advice for any person who wants to get better at Smash. Whenever somebody has a very obvious game point or game plan, don't let them play their game, and then you win.
Yeah.
The problem with zoners is that most of them aren't incredibly good up close, which is why you need to smother them and apply pressure. If you give any of them a semblance of space and you're not, smothering them 24/7, if you allow them to run and get some distance on you, you are going to be playing an uphill battle.
And I think SoloJones, after coming out of losers with a head full of steam, kind of decided to, you know, back off and played a little bit safer these past couple of games. And a zoner can play back safer than a character who needs to get close quarters to deal damage. Not that SoloJones really has an issue with that, with a bigger sword, but still, my point stands. You can't let a zoner have any room. And
Yeah,
I think the sooner SoloJones finds that out, the better off he is going to be, and the more likely he is going to be to win these matches. So here we go. Game 4, match point, actually tournament point here for Asellus. If he wins one more match before the reset happens, he is going to be coming home with the $10 prize pool.
Definitely. And those $10 will be very well earned because Asellus has not dropped too many games. He defeated Arrow super well, defeated SoloJones decently well. You know, that was game 5, but I mean, for the most part, it was dominant. But oh my goodness, that was almost very. Oh my god, that was sick.
I mean, PeakTournaments clips of the week, top 5, baby. Hi, LS Mewtwo, where you at, bro?
Oh yeah, LS, what's up, dude? You know, I should have said hi to you back in, you know, that Sterno clip, but either way.
Yeah. Jimin, if this makes the list and this bit of commentary isn't in there, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Yeah, dude. If it doesn't work out like that, I'm just gonna like not really do anything. I'm just gonna be disappointed. Speaking of disappointed here, right now it seems that SoloJones missing a lot more of these ledge traps time and time again. You've been noticing it's been easier and easier, except for that time for Asellus, to get off of the ledge, rolling off there, avoiding the dash attack, trying to make the reversal, and the reversal happens. Reading the air dodge, that's gonna catch with the F smash and Asellus, man. So many reads have been coming out from them time and time again.
Yeah, and I mean, that was pretty concise. I don't know if I can really add much to that.
Yeah.
But the Ether is going to be hitting on that top platform and going to be netting the stock for SoloJones. But he is still in the back seat by a pretty significant margin. Robin obviously is a character with some devastating aerials, while that Levin sword is on deck. The big left being swung around by Robin. I don't think Levin would appreciate this joke, which is why I'm saying it.
No wonder Salem loses to so many Robins, bro.
That was a layered reference that I absolutely adored. But the forward air is going to be taking that stock. Tournament stock here for SoloJones. And it is looking like Asellus wants to end it here.
Yeah, no, that was a huge extension from Asellus there, and now still Solo. Well, he's gonna get that, but the weird sour spot not quite going to kill, and Asellus now just they know that they're in the lead. They know they're 2 games up. They know they need one of them. They know they're in the prime spots. They can just keep playing the same game. Maybe even afford to get a little bit lazy even and just do it up big. SoloJones even missing that edge guard. He's gone for it a few times during this bracket, but it's never really paid off, unfortunately for him. Down tilts into the 2 mini thunders as well here. Could be it. Oh,
ooh, and the dash attack is going to give SoloJones a chance to come back. Can he do it? We have seen him in worse situations than this before and have him come out on top. I think he has a pretty damn good chance if he keeps running like this.
Okay, hold on. Up airs. Be careful throwing out more of the thunder. Throwing out the arc fire. Yeah, Asellus knows the win condition right now. They're just going to hold the space. Solo's okay with just letting him.
Yeah, and again, this is what I said at the beginning of the match. You can't give a zoner room to be a zoner. Trying to really mix up the pressure and try to catch a roll out maybe from is Solo. I think Asellus is kind of caught onto what SoloJones is trying to do, and now Asellus is playing his game. And again, this is what SoloJones can't let a zoner do. You can't let a zoner play their game. A good parry, though. And almost ending the game. Good job for SoloJones to be shielding like that. And
that might be it. That might be it. That might
no,
be it. This
sir.
might be the edge right here. No snipe. SoloJones, like, I think he didn't fast fall, but he definitely got down there very quickly. They're just standing still. It's a CPU Santa glitch. What?
Oh!
What? Wait, what? He just stood there. Wait, what?
He executed the glitch on another player.
Apparently, his screen broke. No way.
No.
His screen broke.
Wait, what?
Yeah, look at the chat. His capture card. Oh, his capture card went out.
Oh.
Wow.
Dang, that is the most unfortunate end to a tournament I have ever heard of.
Yeah, I think that might actually be the #1 most unfortunate ending I've ever seen to any tournament ever. Like this
dude, that's worse than some idiot throwing a crab at HBox in Laurel, Maryland.
Okay, I don't know if that's worse, but it's close. Because well, actually, yeah, it is worse because it did directly influence the result of